Moving on, so we're going to get into this other set of meta characters, braces. Okay, so consider this code, this curly brace nm. Okay, this means at least n and at most m repetitions of the pattern to the left of it. Okay, so let's say L. So we're trying to find L in this string, but we want two instances of L to the left of it. Okay, so two instances of L at the minimum and max is 3. Okay, so it's going to find the two L's in the dollars. Okay, we're trying to find two instances of A. Okay, sequential A. Is it able to find it? No, there is no instance. There is nothing in this string where there are two A's right after each other. Okay, two instances of U. Is that are there two instances of U and maximum 3? Yes. So you are able to find U. It ignores the last U because it says minimum of 2 and maximum of 3. Okay. What about here? Okay. So you say you see how many U's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 U's. And you are saying that I want a minimum of 2 and max of 3. Okay. So you see what it does? It actually looks for 3. Then it stops because that's what you define as a limiter. Then it looks for the next 3 and it stops, and then it says okay, the last 2, and it gets that thing out. Okay, you can do the same thing with numbers. 0 to 9, you can apply it in a square bracket and say I want a minimum of 2 numbers and maximum of 3 or 3 digits or 3 integers. Okay, and it's going to give you 503 because it's able to find between 0 and 9 5035. Out of that 5035, it's going to find maximum of 3, so it's able to find 503. Here it's going to find what? Okay, 500 and 35. It's going to split it because it says 3 first maximum and then 2 next. Okay, here still 500 and 035. Okay, because it's able to find 3. Okay, so maximum of 3, so it's going to find the first 3 and then the next 3. Okay, again you have to play around with it. Okay, so it gets a little it's something which you when you play around with it, when you code, you get a good feel of what each of this pattern matching is doing. Okay, here it's going to, so I guess it's going to split this, then this, then this, and 3 5 because minimum of 2 and maximum of 3. Okay, here you're not defining a maximum. Okay, so you're saying give me a minimum of 2 but no max, so it's going to give out the entire thing. Okay, so no minimum of 2 but no max. Okay, so it's going to give out the entire character set between 0 and 9. Okay, it comes in very handy, this thing. At least I get to use it. Okay, where you're identifying, say, a phone number pattern, right? So this is a typical phone number pattern you will find. 3 digits first, followed by a dash, then 3 digits, and then dash, and then 4 digits, right? And you do that, and you're able to extract the phone number. Okay, and you'll get that in real life as well as probably in one of the projects. Okay, or okay, this is pretty straightforward. It's either this or that. Okay, either A or D. Okay, and it's going to find wherever it finds A or D, it's going to give that out. Either ing or D. Okay, it's going to find ing or D, instances of D. Ing or 5, same thing. Here it's either I, either N, either G, or 5. Okay, so it's able to find 5, so it's able to find N, the first N it encounters, then I, then N, then G, then IN here, and then 5. Okay, so group. So this is used to group sub patterns. For example, A/B/C by a curly bracket, or not curly, the regular open and close brackets, followed by XYZ returns any string that matches either A or B or C followed by XYZ. Okay. Okay. So ABC XYZ on the other hand will return ABC, but will return ABC. So it's going to return whatever is before this XYZ pattern. Okay. So it's going to return ABC, but ABC XYZ will return ABC XYZ. Okay. So here it's going to return the entire string because you're not surrounding the ABC with a bracket. Okay. But here it's only going to return ABC. We're going to look into that. Okay. Hope this is clear. I think I'm trying to explain it as best as possible. But again, if you play around with it, you'll get a good hang of it. So here it's going to match T or U or R or N followed by ING. Okay. So it's going to look for this. What is the last character it finds before that is what it's going to match. Is there a T? Is there a U? Is there an R? Is there an N? It finds an N. It's going to return N. Okay. Does it find TURN before ING? Okay. No, it doesn't. Okay, because it finds TUUURN. Okay. Instead of that, if you had say, okay, so let's see, let's run through this code. Okay. So here, what do you think will happen? It's going to return turn. Okay, it's going to return because it's able to find this pattern before ING. Okay, that's what it's looking for. Okay, here does it find A or B or C before XYZ? Do you think? No, right? Because there is a space before XYZ. Okay, so it's not going to return anything. Okay. What about here? Is it able to find A or B or C before XYZ? Yes, there is a B before XYZ, so it's going to return B. What about here? Okay, is it able to find A or B or C? Yes, there is a B again. It's going to return B. What about here? Either A, B or C, XYZ. Does it find it? No. Okay. ABC XYZ, of course, is going to return ABC. AB or C, AB or C XYZ is able to find AB. Okay. So you sort of see what it is trying to do. It's trying to extract anything before this pattern which exists in this bracket, either this or this, because you have this OR sign in between. Okay. What about here? A, B or C followed by XYZ. So you have AB. Okay, it's going to return AB because XYZ follows that. It also has C followed by XYZ. Okay, so it's going to return both AB and C. Okay, which it does. B followed by XYZ. So it's going to return this B, but it's not going to return this C. Okay, because it's asking for only B. Okay. Same thing we are trying to do here. Okay, so here star stands for 0 or more instances of the pattern to the left of it. Okay, is it going to return anything here? There is no AB, but it's 0 or more pattern, okay, of AB. So it's going to return those 3 spaces. Okay, see this? So there is 1, 2 and 3 spaces here. What about here? It's going to return. Is it going to return anything? Okay. Is it going to return AB? Yes, because it's able to find AB. Okay. What about here? Is it going to return AB star? Okay. It finds 1 instances of AB, 1 instance of AB. Okay. So 0 or more, right? So it's able to find 1 instance, plus it's able to find the rest of the stuff. Okay. Because here you didn't put a star, so it doesn't return the 0 or more. Okay, so the 0 instances of AB are not returned because these are 0 instances of AB. Here you're saying star, so it's going to return the space as well because it's saying 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 instances of AB. Okay, so it does. Okay, same thing here. Okay. 0 or more instances of AB. So it's able to find the first AB and the remaining spaces. Okay, it's able to find this space and the remaining 3 space. Okay, because there is a space, because there is no A as such. There is AB, but there is no A. Okay, so hope that is clear. Again, practice and play around with this and try different patterns, try different strings, and see whether you can extract the information you need. Okay, and you will be pleasantly surprised. It's very once you get a hang of it, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, it just requires a little bit of understanding what different features do in this regex package.